What's going on, guys? The Iron Chester here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel minifigure collection video. And today I'm going to show you guys every LEGO Captain Marvel minifigure that has ever made from 2016 through this year. So I am going to show you guys each of the Captain Marvel minifigures from the different sets that I reviewed from the past to the present, and this is going to be a very nice looking collection video for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the 2016 version all the way up to the 2020. So here's the first ever Captain Marvel minifigure that released in the Avengers set back in January of 2016. So this is a pretty awesome figure since everyone wanted a Captain Marvel minifigure from the lineup itself. And this looks pretty great. This is her comic book look right here that we can see for the lineup itself. So we have that nice look for her leg, hip, torso, and face printing. And I love the spiky blonde hair piece right there. And I love the smiling expression for her face print. That looks pretty great. And the golden look for her Captain Marvel logo on that chest part right here for the torso. And that golden zipper and that like belt circle part. Well, actually just the golden belt is what I meant to say for her torso printing. So this looks really nice. So I am happy they made a comic book style version of her, since we did see her in Marvel's Avengers Ultron Revolution, that old Disney XD animated series that showed up back in the past right here from 2016. So I totally love the detailing for this character right here. We had that lining structure on that top part for her torso with the black lining structure right here and some red parts right there. That looks pretty great. I am a fan of that for her, since that looks pretty great on her for the character itself. And take a look at the back of her. This is what her back torso printing looks like, with some dark blue, some red, and gold right there, which is nice. And she does have a second face in her angry expression, so that looks really amazing in my opinion. And also, if you guys don't want her with the normal Carol Danvers head, she does come with a separate headpiece that she is wearing her helmet. So that's really awesome. And there's what that looks like. And I love the nice printed helmet piece right here. So that looks nice. I love the face printing right here with all that red detailing, the lining structure, and that angry expression for the character. So like I said, if you guys don't want her with the Carol Danvers headpiece on, you can't just switch it out with the red helmet version right here. So that looks amazing. I just love how that turns out right here. So that is it for the 2016 version. Now let's move on to the other versions from the here MCU. Are the two different suits from the MCU for the lineup itself based off of the Infinity Saga. So the one on the left showed up in the two different sets from two different films back in 2019, which is the Captain Marvel and the Skrull Attack from the first Captain Marvel film, the original one, and the Endgame compound battle set from Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame, which is the main suit right here. And on the right, we have the Star Force suit from the San Diego Comic-Con 2019 set and the 2020 Polybag set. So these are pretty cool looking figures. They are identical, but different colors right here. But the same parts are the Black Widow hair pieces in that tannish color, and their face prints are the same right here. So that is pretty nice. It feel like it captured Brie Larson's likeness right here. And we have the torso printings right here. I did a minifigure comparison back in 3 years ago with these two different versions of Captain Marvel right here. So they are the same suits, but different colors for it. So the one on the right, the Star Force Veer suit, has the like sandish blue and some silver color scheme right here. And also it has some dark blue to it. We have the Captain Marvel logo in that silver color right here, and we have some light bluish or sandish bluish color right here on that parts right here for the chest right there, and also the lining structure and that hip part for the torso right here. And also for the main suit, it has some red, gold, and dark blue. So we have the same dark blue color scheme right here as the Star Force suit, but we have some red and gold right here for the torso printing. We had the gold version of the Captain Marvel symbol on her chest, some golden lining structure, some dark red parts right there, which is pretty nice looking. So I am a fan of that, and that looks pretty great. And their hands are different. So the one on the left has the red hands, and on the other one on the right has the blue hands. So that looks pretty nice. And I still wish they could give them like dual molded legs instead just the plain dark blue legs for the outfits themselves right here. And take a look at the back of them. We have the back torso printings that are the same but different colors right here. So the one on this side right here, well, the one on the left is what I meant to say. We have the dark blue colors once again, but we have the sandish blue and some gray or silver right here for that part right there. And the one on the right for the original version has some dark red and gold right here and some dark blue right there. And both of these characters have the same second face prints right here. So I am going to show you guys that face print one at a time for the main two versions. So that is what that second face print looks like for both of these versions of Captain Marvel right here. So that is it for the MCU 2019 versions. Now let's get on to the 2020. So here is the 2020 version from both of that 4+ Avengers versus Loki set and that $120 helicarrier set. So this is a nice looking Captain Marvel minifigure right here, since this is still based off of the comics, not from that 3-year-old Avengers video game. So the one thing that I like about this version is the helmet. So I'm so happy they made it as an official piece right here. That is in that light reddish color right there. And we have the white eyes right there. And also we have that blonde mohawk piece. So that looks amazing. I am a fan of that, since that looks pretty cool. I am a fan of this look right here. I love the torso, hip, and leg printing, which is really nice. And we have that like light bluish color right here. We have some lining structures right here on the legs, the hip, and also the torso right there. And I love that goldish look for that Captain Marvel symbol on her chest, and also the lining structure right here for that center part of the torso, the left to right side, the body, and even those lining parts right here too. So that looks great in my opinion. And we have that like little gold belt part right there with those red lines right here that is like representing like her belt or something, but still I am a fan of that. That looks pretty interesting and so impressive. So I am a fan of this look right here, since I am a fan of that helmet piece right here with that blonde mohawk. So that looks so great for the character. And spinning her around, this is what her back torso printing looks like with that light blue color right here, or dark blue color is what I meant to say. We had that structure for the lines right there, and also some gold and red. So that looks really great. Well, the gold and red lining parts right there, and that looks really amazing. And this is what her, if I could get it off since it's still stuck to her head, there we go. This is what her face prints looks like. So this is her second angry face right there. And this is what her first face looks like with that smiling expression. The other two versions have that same headpiece right there. And also, if you guys don't want the helmet on, she does come with that blonde Black Widow hairpiece right here. I think it fits her pretty well, but at least this is a nice comic book style version. And again, not based off of the 3-year-old Avengers video game. But this is a nice looking Captain Marvel minifigure that I ever seen right here. So that is it for the 2020 version. Now let's get into the Infinity Saga Endgame. Here is the Infinity Saga version, and this is her look based off of Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame. So she showed up in the 2-year-old Sanctuary 2 Endgame battle set, and also this year's Endgame Final Battle set, the one that has the A-Force scene, which is that diorama set that I reviewed back in August. So this is a awesome figure right here. Well, it's almost good, because I still wish they could give her leg printing instead of just the plain dark blue legs right here. And I love that short hair piece right here, because in the movie, she had a haircut in 5 years. But I totally love the nice look. And we do get that same face print right here as the 2020 versions. I almost about to say that. So anyways, I love the torso printing right here with some red, some dark blue, and some gold right here. So this is a nice version of Captain Marvel right here. Would have been nice if they gave her leg printing and possibly some arm printing. But yeah, this is a nice figure. I still dig the torso and face printing right here, and even that hair piece. So I feel like that hair piece is accurate to the way it is from the film itself, because like I said, in 5 years later, she got a haircut into that short position right here. So yeah, I am a fan of the nice detailing for her torso with that Captain Marvel logo, and some lining structures right here, and some like gold bits right here for that belt part for the torso and the top part of it. So yeah, that is pretty interesting to me in my opinion. And spinning her around, this is what her back torso printing looks like with some dark blue, some golden lines right here, some dark blue line structures right here, and some red right here. So that is amazing. So this is a nice Captain Marvel figure, but I still wish they gave her some arm and leg printing to make the character even more accurate to the film itself. So that is it for the Endgame final battle look. Now let's get into the 2020. Last but not least, we have the new version from this year. This is based off of Marvel Studios' The Marvels, the film that was alright to me in my opinion. So this is her main suit version that showed up in the $90 hoopty set that I reviewed back in October, since that set already released on October 1st of this year. So this is a pretty decent figure right here, since it's not fully accurate because they should have just gave her some leg printing and some dual molded arms right here. Because in the movie, her outfit had some short sleeve parts right here for her outfit, because I don't understand why Lego still gave her the like dark bluish legs right here and the arms right here. But they could just make it even more accurate. But at least I love the torso printing right here. Same face print once again, and that blonde hair piece. I feel like that could work, because in the movie her hair was like this because it already grew back or something like that. But yeah, it did grow back. But anywho, the torso printing looks good with the logo itself, and also some red and gold color schemes right here for the lining structure, and also those parts right there. And also I love the straps right here for her torso right here. That looks pretty amazing. But again, it would have been nice if they gave her dual molded arms and some leg printing to make the character even more accurate to the way it is from the film itself. But at least I still love this version of her, since I still love that suit. But still not a fan of the film, but at least I love the outfit from the movie itself. But again, I still wish they gave her some dual molded arms and some leg printing. And this is what her back torso printing looks like, and also the back of her hairpiece right here. So I love the nice look for her back torso printing with the straps and some gold bits right here on the left to right side of the torso. So that looks amazing in my opinion. So again, this is my favorite version of Captain Marvel, but again, I still don't like the film because it is alright to me in my opinion. Not the best one that I've known so far, but at least this is a pretty cool figure in my opinion. So that is it for all of the minifigures. Now let's go ahead and wrap this up. So there you have it, everybody. These are all of the Captain Marvel minifigures that Lego has ever made so far for the lineup itself. So they are pretty good minifigures right here. Well, some of them could have been better with more detailing, like some leg printing, some arm printing, all that type of stuff right here. But at least they're good figures right here, since I love how some of them turn out. The 2 comic book versions are pretty good, and also the 4 MCU ones are pretty nice, but I still wish they could give them some leg printing, some dual molded arms. Well, the one from this year needs to have dual molded arms right here. But at least they're pretty good figures right here for the lineup itself, since they showed up in some different sets that I reviewed from the past through the present. But at least I still love the nice detailing for these characters, and I love how you can swap out that headpiece for the first version from 2016, which is nice. And the 2020 version, I love how they gave her this helmet piece and that blonde mohawk. So I am a fan of that right here. And hopefully they'll bring that piece back so they get added to the MCU versions for some future Infinity Saga sets for the lineup itself. So that would have been nice. So this is a pretty nice little collection right here for the lineup itself. So I don't have anything else to say, but that's all I've gone so far right here. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the C button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this collection for the lineup. I'll see you later.